What is up, guys? Mcdoubles back again with a brand new video, and today I want to check out New World for the first time in over a year. I never played with Brimstone Sands, I never played with a blunderbuss, I never played with a great sword. If I'm honest, most of us left this game feeling pretty bad, right? Is the game better now? Have they made it significantly better, in fact, so that you might actually want to play again? All I want to do in this video is check it out, and we can come up with an answer for those questions by the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's jump right in.
The stories you've heard, they don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed the place of legend. There's power and vast riches as well. But those who've gone before you have simply vanished, never heard from again. I saw the horror, the madness that overcame the crew. It was beyond any evil the world has ever known. How I survived, I do not know. The contents of this box are not of this world. They will guide you to that one, wherever and whatever that may be. Go then, Captain. Chart your course and your fate. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
Yo, what the fuck is that? Okay, apparently this is supposed to be me. Okay, guys, so we're starting this New World journey, making a brand new character on the Lilith server. This is a new player-only server, and we're gonna check out New World, the new player experience, what it feels like, how the changes have been for the game so far, and if they've made the game better, and yeah, just go all in. But first of all, I've got to create something I'm happy with, so... Okay, guys, we are in New World right now. We just got done with the very beginning starter zone area thing, and now we are in the actual world, now starting in Windsward. So all of this has been remade since last time I played. I want to make it clear, the last time I played, there was no Brimstone Sands, there were no blunderbussies, there were no great swords, and my friends, I'm really excited to try all this out. So we are on a fresh start only world, and that means only brand new characters can be created on this world, no transferring anything, nobody that already has a bunch of stuff from before all the updates. So I thought this would be pretty fun to try. So let me tell you guys how this is going to go. First of all, we're going to do a quick playthrough. I'm just going to go through the motions, get some levels, check out the questing, do it in real time in that regard. But if you don't want to watch that, what I'm going to do first is tell you guys a quick summary of just some thoughts I've had about New World so far. And then you can just, you know, like that video and leave a comment and tell me what you think and move on. Otherwise, like I said, we'll be doing a full-on commentary of it, try to get into World PvP, try to do everything we can with the game, see how far we make it with our skills, and see how far we progress our character, and then give a final determination on the game at the very end. So if you're just here for like a quick summary of what's going on with New World right now, some quick thoughts, you've played the game before, you just want to know, okay, what should I think about, right? Well, this is what Mcdoubles thinks. This is in no particular order, just some stuff I noticed along my journey. Number one, New World bastardizes their own graphics by insisting on going big and crazy when their game is begging for realism, which is seen most obviously with their 2H hammer and their brand new greatsword models, as well as some of their character customization and their use of crazy housing models with ridiculous themes to them and just like crazy SFX. It's just weird. It's all over the place. It doesn't match the rest of the game. New World is now also firmly in the 15, 16, and 1700s colonial America kind of stage, and it's no longer a frontier type of thing in regards to architecture, general theme, and stuff like that, which personally I'm happy with, and I think that's correct. You don't see a lot of MMOs like that, and it really matches the name of the game. You know, when you first start this game, you know, 1 year ago or whatever, you really just see a bunch of cabins, you see a bunch of wood, you see a bunch of drawl, right? It's not very interesting. Now, though, when you enter the brand new cities that all have new names, like Oxborough, you immediately feel like you're in like 1700s England or colonial America, something like that. It's very, very cool, very, very immersive, I would say. Now, personally, for me, I think New World's combat is super fun to play in both PvE and PvP. I think it can be very, very dynamic. There's a lot of different weapons you can try now, and they still need more for sure, but what they've got with the blunderbuss, with the, you know, the void gauntlet that was added, you might not have played with that, and also with the greatsword, it's a lot of fun. It's very enjoyable. It's a mixture of like a Guild Wars 2 thing, but also a World of Warcraft thing. You use keybinds, obviously. You only have 6 abilities, but you have an ultimate now, and that comes with Brimstone, and so yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff there. Now, New World's crafting, that's where it really becomes top-notch. It's extremely enjoyable to play. It's full of diversity and scope in playstyles, from mining to armor smithing to fishing to arcana, and now even to music, which we delve into in this video, and the music skill is glorious. I mean, you can truly do whatever you want. With that being said, though, that's simply not everything that New World brings that it didn't have before. I mean, we also have puzzles. There's a lot of like verticality in the game now where you have to traverse. Pretty simple stuff, but it's still fun nonetheless, where you go and you jump from ledge to ledge. You go vertically up certain towers. You end up finding something where you have to, like, you know, figure out what the puzzle is, and it turns out there were some letters on the wall below, and you had to pay attention to that, and when you get above, you do the same letters in the same order, and you open and you get something. It's really, really neat. I really enjoyed that. My final critique is that New World kind of limits itself by insisting on treating your combat level in the same way as a traditional MMO, where they create a max level cap, which is currently 60. They really would have benefited greatly from embracing their own skill system, which really is just an enhanced version of the RuneScape model, right? And truly making the game a sandbox by allowing you to level up combat-oriented skills that then dictate your overall level. That's how I would have done it if I could make my own MMO. They almost went the whole 9 yards. Right now, it's a mixture, I would say, of World of Warcraft meets RuneScape, and that's basically the gist of it. So, with that being said, those are 2 of the greatest MMOs of all time, so I think this is actually a very interesting and fun game to play, but you'll have to see the whole video if you want to really get my true feel on it. So, with that being said, guys, let's jump back into the playthrough. Okay, so I put everything in the strength so far, and you start off with just a sword and shield. So, I think for what I want to start off with, I want to do the new stuff for me, so I definitely want to try greatsword, and I think I might want to pick up a blunderbuss with it as well. They both scale off strength to some degree, so it should be fine. Now, it shows you right here under attributes what everything is that scales with each of the stats. Okay, they want me to hunt down a boar to make myself a meal. Let's do it. We're going to be starting everything. I maxed some stats on my last playthrough of my last character. We're going to be starting from scratch today. Trade skills all at 0. There's some new ones, guys. Music, never seen that before, so I'm actually pretty excited to see what that's about. All right, black boar. Let's go. We have an ability to twirl and do damage right now. It's dead off some auto attacks. I'll take that. So I need to equip my knife and then I can skin it. We could put on these gloves we got as well and go ahead and skin this now. So I love the little animations in New World. You know, the graphics are obviously one of the big selling points of the game, and they never cease to amaze. I'm not gonna lie. Not even level 1 off that though. Let's go turn the quest in. It looks like before we could do that, we have to cook a light ration at the Watcher's campfire. So let's cook some meat. It kind of feels like Tutorial Island from RuneScape. They're just kind of teaching you how to do everything, right? All of your different skills. What's the basics? Now I'm cooking at a campfire. Okay, there we go. 1 light ration. Turn that in. Now we just got brand new pants, man. Okay, I'll take that. Now, last time I played this game, there really wasn't anything to the story, right? Like, there was nothing at all. But I think they've remade some of that. The story has a little bit more of a place, considering the fact that everybody's starting from scratch. That actually does appeal to me. Okay, cooking level 1. I'll take it. Did we get a level off the quest turn in? If so, that's nuts. I don't remember that. We'll figure it out, I think, soon. But anyway, we have to continue this quest, guys. We have to get rid of Tutorial Island on our little quest log, right? Flint is going to be pretty good for setting up camps. I always want to make sure I have some on me. Plus, if I remember correctly, it doesn't actually weigh that much. Okay, let's go. Dodge. into the heavy attack. A little bit of baby autos, dead. We can go on this guy as well. Start with the heavy. So I don't actually know what the meta's like now. People did start to get pretty good at the game when I quit. So that's like almost right before the blunderbuss, right? Uh-oh, lots of guys on me. Do Q. Got another player helping me. Thank you, bro. But yeah, it's very possible that the meta's so different and people are so good that it's going to be a steep learning curve, right? We'll find out. I am going to play with PvP on as soon as I can. This is a classless MMO, guys. That means you literally can play any kind of class you want, use any weapon you want. Got a brand new shield, though. I'll take it. And it looks like we're already done with the quest. Oh, yeah, level 4, guys. I'll take it. Nice. Sword and shield level 3. That is awesome. It's not what we're going to use, but, you know, eventually, I think if we keep playing, we'll want to level everything up to the max level. So every level we get right now is still pretty significant, I'd say. We can go into a brand new ability, which is reverse stab right now. So that's like this. Nice. It's just big damage as far as I can see. Let's keep talking to these guys, turning these quests in. Get the tarnished amulet right there. He's kissing me right now for some reason, whispering into my ear. What the hell, man? Okay, I get a survival supply cache for this one. So I can press J to go to my quest log. We have the main story quest right now, and I'm just going to stick to that for a bit. Even after this little starter tutorial area, I'm just going to keep following it because I really don't know what else to do. I do know we need to pick a faction at some point, so I'll have to figure that out as well. I think I'm going to go the one faction I've never been before, which is the Syndicate, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, destroying some corruption things, helping this person for the quest. I don't actually remember doing any of this. I'm pretty sure that once upon a time you could start in one of 3 zones. And now it's just this one, right? I'm helping Grace O'Malley. All right, safe spot. Dude, the animations are sick, man. Okay, so I followed her down here. What do we got? There's actually a watchtower nearby. Okay, survival supply cache. All right, let's see. What's actually in this thing? I have no idea. We get weak health potions and 20 red meat. Wow, that's actually a lot. Or at least it feels like a lot. So that's going to be good. So I actually think we're probably going to specialize in certain skills and just try to like hyper focus on getting those up. Because I feel like I can get way too distracted and I don't want to go too slow while leveling. So if I'm like picking every flower, chopping every tree, it doesn't feel like it's the most intelligent thing to do right off the bat when you want to go at a decent pace. So for me, guys, I'm actually not going to go for logging like I did last time. I'm going to prioritize mining and armoring and weaponsmithing. Because I do think I want to definitely be great sword. I want to feel like a big old warrior, right? Sounds right to me. So that basically just means mining is the only gathering skill I'm really going to worry about right now. And I'll also try music as well. I think that's actually pretty cool. So I don't know exactly what you would call something that does music, uses like heavy-ish armor, makes their own weapons, mines, but let's just go with badass, dude. So we have a plan. We just have to keep on doing these starter quests and find a great sword as soon as we can. Okay, found the Astro Lab. Okay, so basically right now I'm just collecting various items. As I kind of alluded to before, we're just speeding through these quests. The story is something you can kind of experience on your own. The main thing I'm looking for is like, is the game actually fun to play? Do you get that feeling of like, oh yeah, my time was well spent? So far it is pretty fun, but I just really want to see what it ends up being like with the open world PvP and with these new weapons and stuff too. Okay, this is pretty sick. They give you a great sword early on now. Very, very smart. The Dread Keel, man. Okay, complete the quest. There we go. Oh, bro, they give me a blunderbuss too. Dude, she would not stop talking. Like, I actually wish that it wasn't voiced over. Okay, so they went with a really weird design for the great swords. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they just have this weird thing in their art team where they just don't understand that this game needs normal looking stuff. Like, if this was just a normal great sword, like a skinny blade, it would be gorgeous, right? Because like everything else is already gorgeous. But they got to go with the crazy, crazy weapon, man. Final Fantasy 14-esque, Inuyasha dragging it on the ground ass, Tryndamere looking ass, you know, just something like that. I'll take it, I guess, but I would prefer it to be skinnier. Okay, let's see it. So, okay, dodge. Attack some more. We're just auto attacks. We got to get a level with it to get some abilities with it. We'll check those out. I think there's a tank spec and a DPS spec. Dodge. Go for the heavy. Boom. Killed him before he hit me. Okay, so we have to collect Grace's personal flag and Grace's lucky wheel. Ship's flag. Don't mind if I do. God, the graphics are so beautiful. Like, graphics are not required to make a game good, but when a good game has good graphics, it's ridiculous. It's like unheard of, man. Okay, big auto. Oh, that was cool looking. I like that. Hitting his shield for some reason. Another big auto. Dead. Oh, great sword level 2. Let's go for it, guys. Okay, so Defiance and we have Onslaught. So this is interesting because it looks like you get a certain buff with each of these different trees, depending on if you use an ability from that tree. So if you use any of the Defiance abilities, it looks like you get the following stuff. Damage taken reduced by 15%. Outgoing damage reduced by 15%. Guard point. Block incoming attacks while charging heavy attacks. That's pretty cool, actually. So it's tankier, right? But any other tree for the Onslaught tree, it looks like anytime you use any of these abilities in the Onslaught tree, you get the Onslaught stance for 10 seconds, doing 15% more damage, taking 15% more damage, and getting something called quick charge, which says heavy attacks charge twice as fast, but consume 10 stamina each. We're going to go for the DPS, I think, of course, and we're going to start off with the very first ability being crosscut. Slash 3 times in a quick succession. Each one does more damage. Enter onslaught stance when the ability ends. Okay. And we have a chest right here. Armor chest, bro. Let's go for it. Okay, what do we got? Cloth robe hat. Okay, whatever. All right, let's kill this person. Go for the ability. 1, 2, 3. Dead. The first one missed. It looks like I hit the pole right there. It's okay, though. That's why there's 3. All right, let's go turn this in. All right, big heavy attack, by the way. Boom, boom with the Q. Nice. Go on this guy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he dies to 3 autos before he can get an attack off. Turn this in. Bam. Insatiable blunderbuss, bro. We already got the weapons I wanted to use. They literally planned for somebody with my exact mindset. That's actually kind of weird. Okay, so now we've got this little gun. So there is a musket if you want a bigger one, but this is like closer range. More like a shotgun, actually, but you know. And then we have the great sword as well with that. So that's going to be pretty cool, and it already looks badass on me, too. Okay, let's keep going. We got to ask this girl for help. I'll meet you at the town. Okay, let's go. Okay, spooky cave. We're going into it, and we're going to kill stuff. That's the point, I guess. So this girl just keeps talking to me and just keeps saying spooky things. I don't appreciate it, if I'm honest with you. But I will say it's pretty nice. It's actually a good voiceover. I just haven't got my sound settings perfect yet with this, right? It's like kind of difficult. Okay, more blunderbuss on this guy. So you can see the more bullets that hit the target, the more damage it does. Let's go backwards on that roll. Okay, he's gonna die too. So if you're close, you really do pump. I'm still missing him, so my aim is just garbage, dude. But we're gonna try it. Let's go for this. So I've already played with this before. It's called net shot. So net shot does a 40% slow for 3 seconds, and it's at a decent range on a 20-second cooldown. It also recoils me backwards, so it puts a little space between me and my opponent. I like the idea, so let's go ahead and loot this. Ice gauntlet, okay. We can always dismantle vendor stuff, whatever. However it works in this game right now. Let's go for the net shot. You can see it smacked him pretty big, actually, and he's slowed. I can go for this. Nice. Okay, quartermaster right here. Oh, boom! Smacked him big. Okay. It is kind of awkward. Uh-oh. There we go. Dead. All right, supply stockpile. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Boom. Aged tannin. Okay, that's for leather working. Okay, big heavy. Dead. Great sword leveled up. What do we get? Okay, we are going to be getting relentless rush. Dash through foes while spinning and apply a 20% slow for 4 seconds. 2 hits, and they are progressively better. Okay, so I have to destroy this veil so I can get through. So 2, 3, it's 4 hits. Saltpeter right here. I don't actually remember what this is for, but let's take it. I think it might be for making bullets, right? So that might be good for me. I should probably go engineering as well. It all fits my theme, and I think it makes bullets. All right, we got to kill this guy. Here's the charge. Oh, I see how it goes. 1, 2 kind of thing, right? Dodge that. 1, 2, 3. What is he doing? You can see I can hold down right mouse button, by the way, to get like a sharper shot. I don't think it goes that much farther or anything like that. I think you just concentrate the bullets all into one little space. It's like Fortnite or something. And by the way, I am no FPS player. I am much better at traditional MMOs. Okay, he's dead. I actually really like the blunderbuss. We could get used to this. Got a hatchet off him as well. It's not outside of the realm of possibility that we'll try different weapons, but I am going to be pretty hard stuck on this combo for now, at least until we figure out it's not good or not. All right, turning this quest in. Watcher's chest piece looks like a robe. I don't want the robe stuff. I'm either going to go leather or heavy, but probably heavy. Adventurer's leather hat. Okay. So we have to travel to the town of Corinth now, guys. We have to deliver the Watcher's report. Finally going to a city. Although I've never heard of a town called Corinth. Okay, examining this. Oh, cutscene maybe? Yes, okay. Not going to lie, I skipped it. All right, let's keep going. It looks like now we're finally going to the city. And it is actually called Corinth. I don't remember it actually being called Corinth. Oh, look at... Wait, do I go for the food? I guess I always go for food as well. So we definitely want to make that cooking level go up. That way we can get the best stuff that we could possibly make, and we always have extra buffs. Level 7, by the way. So we've honed ourselves down so far to weaponsmithing, armoring, engineering, mining, of course, and then also cooking, which means killing stuff, and then maybe fishing long term. Like, that would be good. This is actually really shaping up nicely. I like the way it feels. It's almost like a Skyrim playthrough or something where you go for specific stuff. Produce basket. A basket full of fresh ingredients for cooking. Oh, bro, they need to stop talking, man. Okay, Windsward, standing rank increased. Gotcha. So this is a really big deal. This is something I definitely did not do right last time. So basically, every time you get your standing up with any of the cities, you can get basically a buff, some kind of like one-time only thing that helps your character. For me, it looks like we're starting off with house ownership. I can own a house in Windsward. First-time home buyers get a discount. We'll probably do something like that. But then we also get these choices that I was alluding to before. So as far as I can tell, XP gain is considered pretty bad. That's because when you reach max level, it's just a waste. So territory standing gain is probably okay. But then there's also gathering speed. So this means everything I actually gather in this zone goes 5% faster. Because I'm a risk taker, I'm going to go standing gain. And we're just going to play the long game in that regard. Now, this is what I was talking about with wanting to prioritize cooking. If I see a turkey, I should go for it, right? So let's see. Can we actually kill this turkey? Okay, the bullet can't reach it. Damn it. What about that? It did reach it. Nice. I see another one. I can't get it through the gate. Oh my God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, jump this gate. You're dead. Nice. Turkey hunting, man. It looks like we're going to get some natural trekking and skinning XP while we do this, because we're going to go for the turkeys and stuff we see, and that sounds fine. I already maxed my skinning and my logging on my previous guy, so I'm just not super interested in those skills right now. Okay, so I got a hat, guys. I think we're looking pretty good. This is what I'm talking about. I want a character that looks good with a hat on, man. Both with and without, so I can mix it up. Okay, I'm definitely already seeing some performance downgrades when I go into the city. I've got a pretty solid PC, so we're playing on high graphics right now. High to highest. Level 8, by the way. So already pretty good in that regard. It looks like they're just spikes, though. Like, for the most part, this is running pretty well. There's players everywhere, too. This feels really good. They're all new, man. Oh, music! Wow, this is beautiful, bro. Can I dance? Oh, yeah. This is what I need in all my MMOs, man. Just straight up being a bard. Wait, it looks like I'm getting a reward. Territorial Triumph. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, end of the song. And, performance complete. 3 stars. What? Tip to receive buff. What? You can tip performers for a buff. Yo, that is badass, dude. Oh my god, that is badass. Okay, so I just asked this player about learning how to play music. They said there's a quest in Everfall, so we're just gonna keep on going, and that's gonna be something I always keep in my mind. She says it's in the inn there. So, okay, we'll keep doing our main quest for now, but when we go to Everfall, we're gonna go straight to the end. Speaking of inns, we have to check in with the innkeeper in this city right now of Corinth. I really love that the city's called Corinth, by the way. I love Greek history. Corinth is a Greek city, or at least it's one name for one Greek city. And it just feels good seeing it in an MMO, you know? All right, so we can do guest registration, and this makes this something that I can return to. This allows me to recall and respawn. Okay. Wow, I can also make my guy just like sleep in a random bed in this inn. Yo, what is all this awesome stuff? Hello? I mean, I'll definitely take it. I just didn't expect it. This is starting to look better and better, guys. All right, bag a coin for this quest. 50 coins from that. I'll take it. So I'm just salvaging everything right now, which just gives me parts. Okay, teaching me about the storage shed now. This is really nice to know. Okay, now they're going to be teaching me about what this game calls the trading post, which is the auction house, right? If you play any other MMO. This is so badass. Okay, here it is. Pretty basic as far as I can see. I'll take it, though. Okay, level 9 off that quest turn in, guys. We're going pretty fast. There are 60 total levels in this game, if it's anything like it was when I played. I believe that is the max level. More territorial standing, by the way. Crafting fee reduction, reduction in trading tax rate, or storage. So something I'm thinking about is that I should probably get a house in whatever city has my faction owning it, right? So it looks like Monarch Bluff might actually be the first good place to buy a house. In that regard, I don't know what Windsward's really going to be for, but the same thing would apply for this town when it comes to territorial standing that, like, I don't know, reduces crafting fees or something. Maybe the trading tax rate is best. I can come here, buy other stuff, I guess, or maybe just storage. Maybe I do just increase the storage. Let's just go for storage. I like the idea of that. All right, let's keep questing, guys. So at this point, I'm going to start leveling up my weapon skills, progressing with the standard quests, and the goal is going to be eventually to be able to turn PvP on as early as possible and maybe find a fight. I'm also going to get every mining node I can and craft a pickaxe as soon as I can as well. Oh, Forsaken Breastplate, guys. It's 7 intellect, which is not that good, but I do want to start going for like a heavy set. I just want to see what that feels like and play with it so I know now if that's what I want to do. The way this game works is that your dodge skill will change depending on how heavy you are. So you can already see my dodge is like a little jump now, but if I had more light armor, I think I would straight up roll. Okay, we can kill this guy real quick too. So we'll take less damage though, and that's probably a good thing. Okay, we just got Blunderbuss level 3, which is a brand new ability. Let's start off going for Azoth Shrapnel Blast. Why not? So fire 5 shots and a horizontal fan in front of me, doing 50% weapon damage and pushing me backwards. Okay, let's see. Yo, carrots, man. I'm actually going to pick all of these for cooking. I don't know if they're going to be good, but we're going to go for it. It also looks like you get XP just for getting gatherables, right? Okay, guys, really big deal. Just got our very first plate helmet right there. Let's replace the hat. Nice. We're looking like a Spanish conquistador with a great sword now. Oh my god, things keep running at me. So I actually do have potions, bro. I found them. Let's drink one. Oh, that's not that much. Oh god, something else is pulled. Dude, what is this game? Oh my god. Okay, trying to do AoE real quick and then knowing I can run in a second. This is really crazy, dude. What the hell? No, please don't let me die. Okay, going through them. Trying to kill them. Oh, no, no, don't let me die. Don't let me die. Oh, God. Oh, I'm low and the music's getting louder. Okay, I just drank a pot. Oh. Okay, that didn't do anything. That's not good. Going through them. Boom. Boom. Die. Dead. He died too. Great. At least we're getting a lot of XP. Slow him. Smack him. Bop it. Drop it. Pop it? Something like that, right? Oh, God. I need a pot. Okay, I potted right after that. Go through you. Do that. Miss. Nice. Nice. I think we're going to get this level 10 elite. At level, like, 9. Big hit right there. Oh, God. Barely dodged that. I did hit him with that, but it didn't really do much. That's dead just because. I'm just afraid I'll get clapped when he's low, guys. So I'm trying not to be cocky. Pot. Oh, I had a pot and I took big damage there. Uh-oh. Oh, got him. Great sword level 4. Got him! Oh my god, what a crazy fight at this level, dude. Okay, I think I'm gonna kill this one too. And nope, I missed that somehow. Dead. Nice. Yo, that was way closer than maybe it should have been. Holy crap. I'm not gonna go into another fight like that, I think. We're gonna avoid that. That was crazy, dude. I think I actually missed something back there too. There's actually one of those pieces of paper. I found it in the cart, but I didn't have any time to get it. There it is. So that's a lot of XP. 240 or something like that? 120 on that one. Okay. Okay, third greatsword ability, Skyward Slash, right? Staggering your target with a swing and a brutal arc. Does 80% weapon damage and applies 5% rend, but 2 stacks of it. If I'm in onslaught stance, I get 3 stacks. Okay, seems pretty cool. What does it look like? Okay, nice. It's literally exactly what you would think. Okay, blueberry bushes. Don't mind if I do. 5 blueberries. Pretty good deal. All right, let's kill this guy. Do like that. I need to get more of my blunderbuss stuff up. I think I'm doing less damage right now because of my cartridges. I want to buy bullets. Or make them, actually. So this mob, I don't remember being in the game before, so that's pretty cool. Maybe I'm wrong, but Broke Barrel War Swarmancer? What the hell? Yeah, I don't remember you. Are you easy to kill? There's the upward slash. Q, 1, 2, 3. There it is. Kill this. Dodge. Kill. In the head. Boom. Dead. Heavy attack. Got him with it. Nice. We're going to go for a Q. Why not? He's not doing that much damage. And we can rend him with that. We can see all those rend stacks. And there we go. 2 slashes. Go for the blunderbuss at the end, right? Little bit of damage with the Q. Headshot, headshot, dead. Oh, another blueberry bush. I won't lie to you guys. Like, so far, this is super freaking fun. If you're still with me this far in the video, go ahead and leave a comment and let me know, like, how does it look to you? Is it looking fun to you too? If you played New World before, would you actually consider playing it again after seeing this? I really did do this off chance. Like, I didn't know if this was going to be good or bad, if I was even going to do a video based on it. But this is really good. We have some corn, by the way. I will take the corn. All right, turn the quest in and just got a potion pouch for it. So what does that give me? Oh, wow. All sorts of potions. So I don't remember quest givers just being outside the zones giving me quests. Like, I remember callboard quest in the city, but that's really mostly it. It still existed, but this is feeling like I'm directly going to a quest giver, level 10 by the way, and getting a quest, more like a traditional MMO. So I got my first bag slot and I can do duels. I'll take that. And look at that, Dear Mr. Harrison, upright bass sheet music. Okay, so I want to learn all of this because I don't know what I'm going to want to play. Yeah, there's a lot more human characters. Like, I'm looking for human guys right now. Like, you don't normally see human NPCs in New World from what I remember. So are they making the world more alive? Because I'm all for that, man. What a really good first look in the 2023 New World. Wow. I can't even hide it. Like, it's really, really cool. We just have to hope it continues, right? And I think a really good test is going to be that open world PvP. As soon as we can turn that on, what does that feel like? You can play New World without doing PvP, but why wouldn't you just try to experience everything the game has to offer? And if the game can do everything well, even better, right? All right, Blunderbuss level 4. Let's go for another ability, guys. We have the Claw Shot now, which as far as I can see, it's like Death Grasp or something like that from World of Warcraft. I shoot it at somebody, it pulls me towards them. It does mild damage and it roots them. So it all kind of comes together. We found another human out in the questing zones. Wow. And they still have these provision stockpiles and stuff too. It's really, really fun. Isn't it something that my sword literally clips right into the top of this building, like the entryway? I still would have made it skinnier, man. Now, another really interesting thing about the NPCs, right? Like, these used to be the only NPCs you saw, right? It was zombies. So it was really weird. Like, they didn't want this to be an MMO at first. I think it was supposed to be a survival game. And as we all know, there's a lot of zombie survival. Here's the claw, by the way. Let's try it. Let's get some distance. Shoot. Oh my god. Cool animation though. But he literally outplayed me. But anyway, back on the topic of NPCs, now we've got more guys. We've seen the Necromancer weird guy. We've seen these little guys, the bugs. So I do appreciate the mob diversity. I'm literally only fighting this Swarmanger because I want the carrots next to him. Can you believe it? It's all come down to this. Let's go for the uppercut. Okay, one more auto attack. Okay, one more. Okay, he's actually dead. What is my prize? A weak health potion and a patch of carrots, my friends. Don't mind if I do. I have 31 carrots right now, which is pretty freaking amazing. And there we go, guys. It's another level. Level 11. Objective complete on the main story quest. So we're just going to keep on continuing down to the Grenville town. And windward standing increased. Okay. What can we get this time? Standing gain. Okay, let's go for it. We've got a plan. We're sticking to it. So for my attributes, I've been mostly going into strength, but I also put a little bit into constitution so far. I'm just going to keep sticking to that rule for now. Strength and constitution. I think I'm going to go mostly strength though. So, okay guys, at this point I was going to go on this longer spiel, but if I'm honest, after editing the video, I do feel like these first 10 levels and the gameplay I've shown you kind of gives the gist away. What I will say is I found some iron throughout the zone. I used it to raise my smelting to 20. The iron was used to craft iron tools like the pickaxe, the sickle, the skinning knife. That was pretty fun. While I was playing, I came up with a playstyle that I enjoyed that focused around optimally using my greatsword abilities at precise moments in order to make the most of the Defiant and Onslaught lot stance bonuses, so that was really fun as well. I ran across different obstacle courses, as I mentioned in my summary, simple puzzles and stuff like that throughout the game, and as I kept questing, I noticed extremely interesting quest rewards, like weapons with names and unique models, and I immediately set towards obtaining the blunderbuss known as Avenging Fire and the great sword known as Galantis. Even though I did replace it within a level or two, it was still pretty sick. Eventually, I realized that all I needed to do was go to Everfall and talk to one of the 3 faction-specific quest givers to go down the path of joining their faction. I decided to go for the Syndicates, and I learned that all the factions have their own little faction bases now with waypoints, which is really neat as well. Soon I was a full-blown member of the Syndicate faction, and so I began doing my PvP quests. Unfortunately, I didn't see any players I could fight the entire time, so one thing I'm going to do real quick is find people to fight and show you that. Lastly, I approached Oxborough's Inn with the intent of becoming a musician, and this was easily the most amazing thing I've seen yet. I had to run all over the town, acquire different instruments from different people, and then bring it back to the original quest giver. I played some music for him with my new instruments, and then I got my very first instrument. I have a guitar right now and a flute, so I can play music now, and we'll do it a little bit before the video ends, and I'll show you guys how it works. So the truth is, guys, I've done about 6 or 7 rounds of PvP quests. I'm already doing some right now, as you can see. I have one more of these to do. It's actually quite sad. I haven't seen a single human player that had PvP on. I saw plenty without in the world. I even asked if it was dead, and nobody even replies, because that's probably how dead it is. It's actually really sad. Like, the first 20 levels of this game are so much better now that I actually thought, like, I was actually going to play this game again. Like, I was super in it. But the fact of the matter is there's nobody on, and most of the people that play don't turn PvP on. It's really cringe to me. I understand not wanting to get killed by people that, you know, one-shot you and there's no skill in it, but there'd be plenty of skill in, like, lots of people between 1 and 40 PvPing in the open world. None of them opt to do it. I think part of it is because the faction quests, it just takes so long to pick a faction now. And even though it's cool and they have hideouts, I don't think a lot of people even know it's there. So I saw like a level 48 and I don't even think he had a faction, man. So I don't think we're going to be able to find anybody to fight. I can show you guys some duels I did with randos, but it's just rando duels, right? And you can see how that goes. And yeah, I gotta say, like, it looks like they turned this game into like a discount World of Warcraft Dragonflight in regards to the fact that really dungeon grinds in them because dungeons became dead, and then when you have M+ in there, suddenly it's not. It looks like they skipped everything about PvP on this game. They abandoned it is really the right word, and they thought, well, you know what, let's just go to what they call mutations and stuff like that, which I personally have no interest in. I could play World of Warcraft if I want to do something like that. I mean, the open world appeal of this game has to go tandem with PvP, has to be in tandem with, you know, capturing forts and stuff like that, and it not just being something that only guilds get to participate in. You can see there's no green either on this map, right? So one of the factions just doesn't get to play. This guy says all servers are dead servers. They didn't listen on the forums and thought they could keep the tax system the way it was, incentivizing entire companies to just quit. I don't know exactly what that means, but my old school opinion was that companies being able to take over towns and tax regular people was one of the dumbest things they've ever done. You can't trust people in groups. Listen, one of the things that allows human beings to be so insanely dominant on the planet Earth in real life compared to almost any other animal, literally all of them actually, is that we are group animals, right? We come together in a group and we can do things that no other animal can do, and we can work together in a way no other animal can. In the context of real life, this is even still bad. Like when it comes to politics, when it comes to random people's opinions, when it comes to trying to fit in, I mean, there's so many negative dynamics to tribalism, and so you just don't add it to video games. Tribalism, the guild stuff, it's literally the worst part of video games. Sure, people can come together and they can have their little friend groups and stuff. That's always going to happen. But when you start giving people free money for doing it, like capture a town, tax everybody, when you start giving people power because of it, that's when you messed up dramatically. And that's where I see New World still in 2023. It's sad. I mean, they made some crazy good changes. The world is still beautiful. The questing is so much better. The weapons, the combat, I personally find it very fun. And the mutation grind, whatever it is at max, would probably be fun. But not if the open world is dead. Not if I can't find a single player to PvP with. And I've been looking for like 7-8 hours, guys. Not when none of that is actually a thing, as I said. So I'm going to turn in these PvP quests, and for no reason, I guess. And we're going to play some music to end this video off, because if there's one thing they definitely did right, it was the bard music profession type thing, trade skill going on. It's really, really cool. But yeah, there just aren't any players, man. Maybe if you guys decide you like this video and you end up playing the game yourself, there'll be more people online. We can make more happen. But in its current iteration, it's pretty dead. Unless you're a PvEer, right? But then again, why even have a sandbox game when everybody's going going into instances and doing Mythic Plus type stuff. I just don't get it, guys. I'm not going to be happy about it. It's just actually stupid. Amazon just needs to hire somebody with a brain, bro. I'm not even trying to be mean. But, like, how do you add a blunderbuss to the game and you basically make it a 2-pump shotgun? Like, I'm a history guy. You gotta stop, man. You really gotta stop. You gotta know your stuff if you're gonna get paid crazy money. That's what bothers me, actually, if you want the truth real quick, guys, is that people get paid ungodly amounts of money to be bad at their job when it comes to the video game industry. It's unbelievable. Anyway, turning in all these quests didn't really mean much. Let's play some music, guys, and hopefully we can actually get all of this right and play the music properly. So I'll do it right here. Let's pick a song. I don't know if this is my new home. You can see a star by the ones I've done right. The butterfly one gets me every time. It's because it's the longest one. I like can't stay concentrated long enough. And yet we're gonna go for it. Play the guitar. The guitar. Here we go. All right, let's just go. Focus, focus, focus. Fuck me, dude. My hands are giving out. Like, my hands were literally giving out. I'm so sad. My eyes don't see it properly. It's like blurry towards the end. Can you guys... Okay. I'm done. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and to subscribe. That's New World right now in 2023. I think I gave a very honest assessment of it. I love the way my character looks. I love the graphics. I think the potential is still there. Maybe they'll make more changes. Maybe things will get better. Maybe the incentive will be there for me to even care about the Brimstone Sands. But I did just want to check it out again because I used to play it a while back. I think I'm going to be doing maybe another server on WoW. We're going to check out maybe another server that's kind of like under the radar and stuff like that. Maybe try a little bit of the